Do I got to say it again?
Go ahead,
Do
say it
y'all
again.
appreciate NBA Player Podcast? Because there's a few of them out there now, and there's a lot of good work that's going on.
I do. I
What's
love it.
Who do you tune into?
JJ Redick. I tune into Draymond Green show. I started tuning in here and there to Gilbert Arenas clips.
Gilbert Arenas is fire.
Yep.
Yeah,
Even though
like
he
it.
has a little dead weight on that show
Yep.
sometimes.
Paul George looks like he's turning up. He looks like he's turning up pretty well.
Yeah.
I haven't checked out Pat Beverly's yet, but that's only because like Pat Beverly strikes me as the person that like I love his grit, but you're not good enough.
Like on the court.
Yeah, like you're good at something that I really love about you, but like the way like when it comes to talking now, like you can't talk as much shit because you're just not good enough. But you know the game really well.
And
that's true. That's true. He knows the game. So when it comes to that,
these people.
But it hits differently when it comes from like a Draymond or a Redick for me.
Yeah, because
It's probably because of how they're delivering it. Because JJ Redick, realistically,
JJ Redick was an instrumental part of so many like runs. They didn't make it far, but he's got a legendary career. He may not have a chip, but he's got a legendary career.
Yeah, I do like. I can't name too many off the top of my head, but I do like NBA. And the thing about NBA podcasts or NBA players doing podcasts, I don't watch the full podcast. But I get caught up in fucking swipe-a-thons,
in
nigga.
the clips.
Oh my God. Like
it's over.
The NBA, the Gilbert Arenas. So like I've seen everybody that y'all are saying, JJ Redick.
Just
like,
because of the clips.
The clips will go crazy because I love how they always blend the clip, especially like the story times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
they'll have pictures and shit.
Bro, when the story is clipped together with the actual moment, it's even better.
I think Gilbert Arenas is at the top.
Is at the top?
He's at the top of this right now. JJ Redick is up there in terms of like the nigga went to Duke. So
breaking down the game, he does a great job of too.
He's very like in terms of just the textbook definition of what it means to be a journalist, and then he has the experience and the knowledge.
Oh, you're talking about his education.
But to get the most value in terms of education and entertainment is Gilbert Arenas.
I believe that.
Gilbert Arenas is on the same level as like Shannon Sharp. Like if he already didn't have his own platform, he would be with Shannon Sharp for basketball. But
but Draymond doesn't have the entertainment that Gilbert does, but he definitely has the knowledge base, and he like because listening to those two, I mentioned it first, I feel like I can go anywhere and talk about basketball in a way I hadn't been able to talk before. You know what I'm saying? Like you play
after listening to Gilbert Arenas talk about it.
Well, not Gilbert because I haven't listened to him as much, but like Draymond for me.
Oh, okay.
Because like especially when he brings other people on, like Steve Kerr interview, that was crazy too. Like that was good.
Yeah.
He interviewed Steve Kerr.
Yeah, he did.
His coach.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I mean, it's like you play basketball, so you know a lot of the terminology a little bit better than me. But certain things like I don't understand as well outside of just being a rec nigga and a YMCA league nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I've played in the YMCA league.
There's certain
shit like
textbook things that like you just know when you play organized ball for real.
Right. But he is breaking it down on another level. I feel like the casual listener will become a better basketball enthusiast because they can see more in the game when it happens.
Like you can appreciate the little things that like get overlooked.
Yeah, for sure. But I got to listen to Gilbert, though. So you're saying it's funny? Like, is it funny and shit?
Gilbert is fire, but he's right. And he's right in a way that you can't be on ESPN.
Yeah.
Oh, he's too right that it goes against the establishment.
And it's not even.
It has to live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
Because it's too real.
Without
too
cussing.
real. Yeah, it's too real.
It's so weird.
Damn.
Oh, so you said without cussing?
Yeah, without cussing. He don't be cussing on there.
Oh, okay.
He's not like Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett.
Or he's
know,
he's not like what's the light skinned nigga?
Matt Barnes?
Matt
Barnes. I like Matt Barnes though.
Do y'all watch All the Smoke?
All the
Smoke. Do y'all watch that?
All the Smoke is weird because when I first started tuning in, I was like, somebody's ghostwriting this shit. Somebody's doing the journalism for them. And it's not because they were great at it, but it's because of the way that they were doing it.
They were offering it up.
It's like, is this a fucking script?
Yeah.
Like, why are you niggas so...
It's really Steven Jackson that makes me feel that way.
Jackson.
Yeah, it's really him. It's like, I like Matt Barnes' flow a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
It's something about Steven Jackson to where it's like somebody Somebody gave him these questions right before.
He was too busy checking in.
And he's reading it to you now.
Or like he knew what they was going to talk about and he did the research and he's sticking to that research. He's not going past the fucking ink that he wrote.
It ain't too much conversation really happening.
Yeah, nah.
Because he's got points that he's trying to
They
hit.
know what they was going to talk about the day prior.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't like that
and
either.
he got prepared.
And
it's not the most natural thing.
Yeah, and he also gives me like the same vibe that people will say about Envy, how he's not the best interview person, question asking.
Yeah.
It's like that's how I feel about him too. It's like when he start asking the questions, I'm like, let's turn it back to Matt.
I mean, honestly, his clips don't do it for me either. Really,
Yeah.
like the all the smoke. I can't remember what is it.
Yeah, all the smoke.
All the smoke. The clips don't even do it for me. Like, but Gilbert Arena clips, I'll be locked in. Iman Shumpert clips, I'll be locked
Iman is
in.
great.
Iman Shumpert is one of the greatest storytellers in all of the NBA.
Best. Yeah,
Best,
the best. So, but his podcast isn't even about basketball.
No, it's not.
It's about being a man.
It's about being a man.
Yeah. Which makes you even fuck with him even more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still lit. So it's like, but I do wish he would do like a
Just
basketball.
talk ball.
Yeah.
I wish he would, because his man show, I can't remember. Can we look up the name? I don't know.
It's Iman Amongst Men.
Iman Amongst Men. So
Yeah.
the Iman Amongst Men comes out in seasons.
Yes.
So he can do 2 shows if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what Iman does with his fucking day. You know, like let's be real. I don't know what he's. Does he want
Dancing with Tiana or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Does the nigga want
Raising
to?
babies.
I'm over here
Shout
just
out
putting
to
shit on
too.
him, you know?
Because it's not too many niggas that can hit every single thing and do it well and like get the respect from every avenue and still hold it.
That's a whole fact. Because his music is nice.
Because he's
His
a
music-
rapper.
He's rapper. He fucking won Dancing with the Stars or some shit.
Oh, he did.
He did really well on there. I don't know if he won, but he did.
He went far.
Yeah, he went really far on Dancing
he
with the
did really
Stars,
far.
and nobody's like downing the nigga for it. Like he don't look corny doing it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He sound bored.
When you put it that way,
Well, the thing with when you think about I think the thing with him is that I remember he did an interview with 85 South, and he was talking about. See, I don't know what his career is like because I haven't followed him. And I know he won a championship. I know he had he was in the league for years, but why did he stop playing? It was injuries.
I don't know why.
His
Like-
services at a certain point.
Because I remember
your services are no longer needed.
He was serviceable.
For
Nah,
what
he
you
could still
come
hoop, I
with.
think.
You're serviceable, but
Yeah.
being serviceable isn't enough. There's a lot more that comes with having a rotation spot in the NBA.
You know what I think it is? Being serviceable is not enough for a nigga like him.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think he's like driven to be the best at things.
Yeah, so don't have me as just a 1-season player that you need me to book for something like that.
And I think he can't fuck with certain energy and certain people.
Probably
I feel like he. Go ahead.
It's probably too much ego. It's probably too much ego. It's probably something simple like that.
He played on a team with LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah,
probably
and
got
at the
it.
end of
There's
the
only
day,
a little bit of ego you can have.
and at the end of the day, because I know in that 85 South interview, he was saying something about like, this is the first time I've given my body time to heal since college or since high school. So he was like, I'm not tripping. He was like, because I've had surgeries, I've had injuries that if you actually listen to the doctor, it's supposed to take a year to heal from, or I'm supposed to take this year to a year and a half. That's the correct, proper way. He was like, I'm enjoying just actually healing for the first time. Like my body's having time to repair itself. And then
How long ago was that?
this was 2 years
This
ago,
was
maybe.
like
years
3
ago?
I remember that.
2
interview.
years ago,
Was it
roughly.
with Vlad?
No, 85 South.
It was with 85.
85 South. So this is probably like 2 years ago. But then at the same time, he might have just started doing his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
He might have done it the best, bro. He might have played
He
for
might, that's
long
what I'm
enough.
thinking.
Like he
'cause
might have done it
How
the
many
best.
years did he have in the league? Like 7?
Which is
Probably a little
nice.
more.
He,
Like,
maybe
it
a
was
little
more
bit
than
long,
that.
but he won a championship.
Yeah.
I'm sure he made plenty of money.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me
So-
get out, retain my health, start a family with the love of my life.
He got
Nigga, we the
Tiana
perfect.
Taylor's
Yeah.
attention.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the Floyd Mayweather thing too. It's like he got out early enough to where he probably he's young enough where he does have time to actually heal his body
Yeah.
to a good level before he actually becomes old. Because that was one of the things that Floyd was like
10 years.
10 years. He had a decade in the league
10 years
and won
in
a
the league.
ship. So it's like, and then that was the
Can't
Floyd.
be mad at that.
You can't. And Floyd was saying the greatest, the end of their careers are fucking terrible.
Yep.
Because you're damn near dying, just like our old school football players with the soft helmets. These niggas,
CTE.
the TTE, they were, you're done playing. You were a legend, but your body's dead.
Your brain is a milkshake.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
it's like he might have got out right on time. Because how old is he?
I don't know his age. Let's find out.
I think Iman
Man,
is
he's-
around our age.
And
like,
it's a
he-
pretty
little,
young,
It's
man.
a little
Yep,
different.
he 33.
It's a
Yeah,
little different for
Iman is a year
basketball
older than me.
players.
Matter of fact, his birthday's in 14 days. Shout out to you. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy early birthday. Yeah, Iman is like a year and a half older than us.
He still has about like 6 to 8 years of career left.
Bro, he's
at
about to
this
have a-
age.
if he
for life.
wanted to.
If he wanted to at this age, yeah.
Yeah.
He can still go.
And you know, if he really
But why
wanted to
not?
play, he could go to Taiwan or
Exactly.
fucking Vietnam or somewhere.
Once you go to the NBA, going anywhere else is just.
But
you
that's just ego
You
though.
officially
And
settled.
that's if you need the money. I feel like you're only going overseas if you need the money. Like, what the
Right.
fuck is Dwight Howard doing? over
Right.
there?
He probably has one of the
He kind
coolest
of had.
lines.
I don't know if he had to, but I don't think anybody else wanted him.
Because I feel like he's been in the league so long, making a lot of money. Why are you going
Like
over
they
there?
got Udonis still on the Miami Heat. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Udonis
but-
Haslem.
like, do you either need the money that bad, or do you really just want to play basketball that bad? Like,
There's so many things that probably go into.
and I don't
keeping
think
a nigga.
it's. I don't think it's he really wants to play basketball that bad. I think it's the money, honestly.
Think so?
I think so, bro. Because
it might be
he's
the
not.
basketball.
He's not young either.
Who, Dwight?
Dwight, yeah.
That's why it makes me think even more that it's probably the basketball that
Really?
is real passion.
It's normally money.
He's 37 years old.
Yeah,
He's younger than I thought.
he's
I thought it
he's
was
old
almost-
in basketball.
Dwight
years.
Howard has enough star power to where if he needed to make money off his likeness, it could happen.
Oh,
Right.
for sure,
This
Yeah,
nigga was
for
Superman
sure.
at one point in
Yeah.
time.
for sure.
Yeah.
So maybe he does want to. I don't know. That's just fucking weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Nigga look crazy in that picture from right here.
Yeah, he looked like
does
some of them
look-
rumors and allegations
Also,
on him was true.
Yeah, he does look kind of crazy in that. Let's see.
The year of '85.
Oh, let's get into some white people messiness, and then we'll be done. I mean, we're pretty deep right now. This is one of them. This is one of them ones. We're at 3:12.
This is 3 hours?
Dwayne Wade is 41.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dwayne Wade is
We're at
41 and
we're
still
at-
ain't
we're
making
at-
decisions for himself.
We're at 3:30. 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We are.
Let's just do this one last thing. Theo Von is about to go on